Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County because I know we all want to know who is going to be a part of the new cast. Um, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna say that. But before we jump into that, I wanted to say happy January 15th to all of you guys because today marks my first challenge that I've done on Up and Adam for the Adams family. It's like my first actual challenge. I am calling it the Blow Not Booze Challenge, where you guys can go check out Jason and I's new baby. It is theblowcompany.com. You can go check it out. You can get 15% off down at the bottom. It's CBD gummies. So I understand the play on the name. People are supposed to just have fun with it. But CBD gummies, we're replacing booze with the CBD. We're gonna relieve anxiety, stress, sleep better, look better. Our skin's going to feel better. I can't wait. And one lucky winner with the best before and after photo voted by the Up and Adam family. They're going to win $500. So yeah, with that, let's get into this, shall we? Thank you to Reality Blurb. The Real Housewives of Orange County cast is reportedly set for its upcoming 19th season. Now, following the firing of Alexis Bellino, who confirmed her departure from the series last month, and as an insider has hinted at an impending feud between Emily and Katie, who butted heads last season over claims involving Heather, news of the new season's cast has been revealed. There were rumblings about Katie Janela not returning due to pressures her and her family felt during their first season, but she was asked back and ultimately decided to return as well. Okay. So an insider told OK Magazine on January 14th that the entire cast, including Tamra, Shannon, Gina, Jen Pedranti, they've been asked back. The cast works so authentically well together, so ratings just spoke for themselves. It was one of the best rated Housewives seasons that they've had in a long time. Now, according to Nielsen, season 18 averaged 3.1 million total viewers across multiple platforms, which made it the highest viewed season since 2019. But looking ahead to season 19, another source suggested that Emily and Katie's feud, which began after Katie alleged that Emily's children had spoken ill of Heather, would continue with massive drama between the women. A situation has been escalating between Emily Simpson and Katie Janela that is sure to reach a boiling point as soon as the cameras go up. As fans know, the pair had drama last season over claims that when Katie's daughter babysat for Emily's kids, they talked negatively about Heather Dubrow. But months after filming wrapped amid the airing of the season 18 reunion, the tension between Emily and Katie was further fueled by a post from All About the Real Housewives podcast, which reportedly spoke to Emily's former nanny. She backed what Katie was saying, claiming Emily's kids always talked about how they hated Heather. Rumors are running rampant through the OC, claiming Emily is beyond pissed at Katie and ready to confront her about this situation. And Emily feels Katie is on a smear campaign and fueling things like this post to attack her. But since drama fuels the show, it's almost certain like fireworks are going to explode between these two as soon as the cameras go up, and it will almost certainly make for a nice little fiery kickoff. I mean, listen, let's just like dissect this cast really quick. Shannon Bedore obviously is not going anywhere, and honestly, after weathering the storm, she shouldn't. I think she did a great job last season. Yeah, she got a DUI. Yeah, she messed up, you guys. Yeah, she kept drinking on camera. I think that was a stupid choice. I think a lot of people did, but that was her choice. You know, that only affects you. But she is fantastic TV. Gina Kirschenheiter is probably one of the weaker links, I would think, in the Housewives world. However, her connection with the DUI stuff and actually showing up and supporting Shannon really propelled her into a position that was like, oh, okay, like, wow, Gina, this is a moment and not just a townhouse, but a moment, right? And then you go over to Emily Simpson. Emily Simpson, especially ever since she joined on with 2T's, like her sass and wit and just sarcasm and like, if you don't like it, You don't like it? I don't even know what happened. I feel like Emily took a trip to Staten Island and she brought the whole island back with her. She's like, if you got a problem with me, then go do it. Say it. Let's go. And I'm like, what happened to the old Emily? But I don't want her back. Because whatever you did with her, leave her ass there because this new Emily, that's my girl. That's my girl. I like her. Heather Dubrow, obviously, she's a staple. Alexis Bellino, bye. Tamra Judge was never going anywhere to begin with. Jennifer Pedranti, you kind of need because you need that like sweetheart who can back herself, but also she's not trying to be so combative. So it really sets her aside. And Katie Janela, I always think that the newbie should get a second season for the most part. For the most part. Maybe not always. Okay. Anyways, thank you to all about the Real Housewives, but apparently Emily Simpson is furious that Katie is going to be filming. That's what they're saying. This goes back to what we just sort of talked about, but what they're trying to say is that Emily is going to make this into a moment. Do I agree with that? I don't know yet. It's a good way to start off because you have something, and I know that they always try to find something. Do I think people really give a shit? No. So if it does start off like it's Emily going up against Katie, and we got to talk about your daughter doing the things that she did, being a nanny and whatnot, then please, let's just like end it fast. Anyways, speaking of Housewives, I did want to play this because I was talking about it and a lot of people were like, Adam, we haven't seen that. So thank you to Breaking the Rules pod clips. Here we go.
Also can't have this happen again. I mean, apparently this is her fourth time that she's right. Her fourth DUI, I believe I heard. Yeah. This can't happen again. It cannot. It can't. Some people might say, oh, they're going to make an example out of her. No, this is not about making an example about anybody. Like if you just take a regular person who nobody knows and this is their fourth time doing this, like it's not about making examples. It's about making sure this person doesn't do this again and doesn't seriously hurt themselves or somebody else. And part of me is like, who are your lawyers? But then we know her lawyer and we're like, player, this was not a good move. Like, absolutely not. You do not go to trial when you have a video. Yeah. That's damaging. You do not go to trial. Did the lawyers think that? I'm just wondering if there was like a battle between the lawyer and the client where the client was like, oh no, I want to go to trial. Like, if they were absolutely like steadfast on going to trial and the lawyer was like, okay, that's what you want. So I'm just like, that's not a good look for any lawyer who allows their client to go to trial. But I'm just wondering if maybe there was a battle and the client was like, no, I'm going to trial because I'm going to win. We also can't have this happen again. I mean, apparently this is her fourth time that she's right. Her fourth DUI, I believe I heard. Yeah. This can't happen again. It cannot. It can't. Some people might say, oh, they're going to make an example out of her. No, this is not about making an example about anybody. Like if you just take a regular.
No, I mean, I agree. All right. Well, speaking of which, if you guys are wondering what happened to Karen Huger, well, she's in rehab, which is great. She is getting better. People are like, oh, you went to rehab? Yeah, at least she's working on herself. Whatever that means for her, I don't know. I don't like, is she taking it serious? Is she just doing it because, well, hey, like, it's going to look good for my image? I don't know. But if she really is putting in the work, then good for her. I hope it all works out. And I just want to send all the positive and love to anybody who ever tries to work on themselves. I don't have anything negative to say. What are you going to say to that? But I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.